Why do most marketing campaigns fail? They fail to leverage a message that matters. They fail to make the product relevant. They fail to make the product look like it could actually fit into someone's day-to-day life. If you were along for the ride for my very first CreativeLive workshop, The Art of Selling What You Make, you learned that products are tools. We use products, whether they're information products, whether they're services, whether they're programs, whether it's something you can hold in your hand or not. Everything we buy, we put to use, or we think we're going to put it to use. Not all of us have those kind of powerful consumption habits, but when we buy something, the reason we spend money on it is because it's going to do something for us. Whether that's just, a knickknack to sit on your shelf that makes you happy and makes your home feel more like home, or whether it's something that's going to create a huge personal transformation for you, there's a use there. And so the message that matters, the way you make sure your marketing campaign doesn't fail, is that you pinpoint what that use is, because that's how you make it relevant. That's how you make it matter. So your message needs to break through the noise. Break through the noise, especially in today's new economy. We are looking for products that have a clear use more than ever before. It's always been a fundamental part of why we buy things, but now it is that way more than ever before. Our threshold for purchasing something is higher than it's ever been before. We are not keeping up with the Joneses anymore. We are not spending our money willy-nilly. So if you want people to buy, and people love to buy, that's not changed. But what's changed is you have to raise the bar to stand out in the crowd to break through the noise by making your message matter more and more and more. You need to appeal to your audience's core desires or fears. You need to appeal to your audience's core desires or fears. You need to know fundamentally what they want, or what they don't want, which also works. Some customers prefer one way, some customers prefer the other way. One is not better or worse than the other, all right? So if your audience is coming to you and saying, this is what I'm afraid of, this is what I don't want, that's fine, but that's the message that matters, right? If they're coming to you and they're saying, I want this, I want to become this, I want to be like this, that's desire, right? And so you can focus your message around their core desire to make it matter, to make it more relevant. You can reflect back to them what that desire or fear is. And it needs to be focused and singular. And this is a huge problem that I see. Because marketers in our world are unsure about what the message is that matters to their right people, they put out 10 messages and hope that one lands. That doesn't work. It's confusing, it's a little wishy-washy. It doesn't kind of create a focal point for the product so that they don't remember it. When you put out 10 different messages, people are trying to remember 10 different things. If you come back to the same message over and over and over and over and over again, which can sometimes feel redundant, but trust me, it doesn't look redundant. It looks powerful. If you come back to that same message over and over again, people remember, right? Our attention spans right now are the same as, I believe, an ant. Like, that's what technology has done to us, right? So if you don't make your message so focused and so singular that people can remember it in the attention span of an ant, you've lost.